Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anaias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from NIKADOR themselves.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there. Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Lost souls. Tell us. I'm fine, mister. There's no need to worry. Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago.
I knew it.
Lord Anias,
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
calm yourself, mister. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, a mad NIKADOR will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amphorius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
All together! Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
Oh, restless soul. I'm fine, mister. Lost souls, tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with NIKADOR's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut.
Titan's kin. Be careful.
Warrior. Entry forbidden. Has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation. I shall put it out of its misery. Split. Indestructible.
Someone else, here you go, Master!
Fangs and claws got. Never hesitate! That won't do.
Yeah! Help me! Time to cleanse the filth.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Fully ready to shine. Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Show me what you can do.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be a pure body and mind. The truth burns clear as everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. No!
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be that simple. Split. It's an experiment. King Europon wanted to strip NIKADOR of their divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize NIKADOR's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of NIKADOR's soul are sealed in these statues. The call, as long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will indestructible.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make NIKADOR's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories. Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos? History has taken a wrong turn, and must be set on the right course once more. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan. The sounds of battle. Bats. So, there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split NIKADOR's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of the soul that is missing. Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity. I hear it. A part of NIKADOR's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle. Even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
NIKADOR's courage! Break free from your shackles, and return to your divine body! Voices are starting to pour in. Here lies another...
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
NIKADOR's honor! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel. A testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the Honkai may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
NIKADOR's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
hereby seal the God King's sacrifice within this sword vessel. A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
NIKADOR's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
We're now left with the final missing fragment of divinity. I believe I know where it is.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius's borders, NIKADOR was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it before their divinity could be completely corrupted. They removed
Could it be?
the fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
These.
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. NIKADOR's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, NIKADOR will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of NIKADOR's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering, yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am NIKADOR, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
You hear that? What? They've returned!
Best me! Perhaps be an end. Infinity warrior! Corpus Venus!
So, this is NIKADOR's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Master, have some tea.
Show me what you can do. Fear the smoke, not fear. Trap!
Stop!
Too slow.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Fangs and claws got
Time to
dull.
show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
That won't do.
Awesome! Now watch this!
Yeah. The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding.
What's in your prescription?
Refreshing to the soul.
Never hesitate! Trap!
You've overcome the curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Oh, I get it! Watch this!
Allow me to
Time
purge the
to
root
show
of the
Dragon,
dragon.
White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Be of pure body and mind.
Fear the smoke, not fear. That won't do.
Not very sportsmanlike.
I promise you, Lord Nias, your nightmare will be over soon.
Let me tend your wounds! Vitamin! May the foul stench dissipate. Time to cleanse the filth.
Show me what you can do.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Never hesitate! Awesome! Shit! Time to show you what I... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Doja! Helios!
Fangs and claws got dull.
Need a doctor?
That won't do.
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant!
Come on! Bring it extra strength! Once and for all!
Oh, I get it!
Be of pure body and mind.
Show me what you can do. Fearless will not fear.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife. It's finally over. NIKADOR's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with NIKADOR.
What did they say? Please. I need to know.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return. I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akima and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Go with the rest, mister. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time. Lord Nias. Lord NIKADOR. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption, the god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Aggie! They're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Amphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take NIKADOR's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the Crown Prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside NIKADOR. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to NIKADOR, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then. They have Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go? Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Mem? Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence. From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence. That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friend.